Hey, everybody.
And we are back.
I think I jumped the gun a little too soon, Ethan, because you gave me the cue to go, and I think I started a little bit too soon.
Did you?
I feel like I did.
Oh.
Let's fucking do this real quick.
We'll
This is gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna fail this so often. Oh, didn't mean to go in. Well, that just failed it. It didn't mean to go underwater. Where is it? Where's it even at? Oh, there it is. Okay.
So we were talking about Japanese games in the last...
yes.
Which was like 2 seconds for us. That store that,
Upwards
that we
of 24 hours for you guys.
Like 48 hours, actually. The store that we got our Japanese
How are you supposed to do
games
this?
from today...
Fuck you.
Yeah, you gotta jump up through like that. Oh!
Do a gainer through it. I might have this. Maybe.
10 seconds, I don't know if you can do that. They had... like all the Dragon Quests imported from Japan, and I almost wanted to get them. Or was it Dragon Ball?
No! No! Fuck you!
Was
that was the last
one?
one, yeah.
Ha! That's funny.
That was the last one.
That's fucking funny.
Okay.
Yeah, they had like all the Dragon Quests or like Dragon Warriors. I can't remember which it is.
I think the box actually said Dragon Quest on it, even though it was Japanese.
Let's see, this thing, like, we as Americans did not get Dragon Quest until the 8th version.
Fuck you.
I bet those would be fun to play. I think Dragon Quest 8 was getting a 3DS remake.
I have never played a Dragon Quest game.
I played a little bit of 8.
I believe we touched on this in one of the Spectre of Torment videos about how I'm currently, like... I'm going through a...
like a renaissance
I'm going through a... Yeah. Oh, there's one more.
JRPGs and stuff.
Yeah. Not even just JRPGs, but just RPGs in general.
Yeah, because like you played through like Chrono
Where's
Trigger.
the last one? Oh, right, that was the last one. Okay. Yay. Now rise, water levels. Rise.
He has risen! Oh. But yeah, you've been like wanting to play through a bunch of different like RPGs and stuff.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're halfway
I
there.
fucking love RPGs. Overall, I think JRPGs are probably my favorite genre of games.
So, stupid American.
Okay.
What classifies a JRPG?
Generally, it's a turn-based RPG. Obviously, I mean, of course, tons of American companies do it now and stuff. But for a long time, it was like you were only seeing Japanese companies in like the early 90s, well, pretty much the entire 90s were making them. So it just kind of became a staple for them. Actually,
it actually relies on like drop-down menus and stuff, right? Is a lot of the big JRPG thing.
I believe so. Let me
like menu navigation and
so according to Wikipedia,
whatnot.
According to Wikipedia, Japanese role-playing games are role-playing games made in Japan. Continue on. Japanese role-playing games made their first appearance during the 1980s. Today, there are hundreds of Japanese design games as well as several thousand translated games. Traditional RPGs are referred to as tabletop
That's not
RPGs.
What I meant to do. How do you activate balls? There we go.
In Japan, they're distinguished by being video games.
That's the most bare bones Wikipedia article I've ever heard in my entire life.
I was gonna say it's not really telling me what specifically makes it a Japanese thing. It's just it's an RPG game that is made in Japan is the thing. Even though they popularized like the turn-based RPGs and stuff is the idea, and then now we have tons of developers that are making them again.
Favorite RPG of all time?
Favorite RPG of all time? Final Fantasy IX.
Paper Mario.
It's a good one. I've never played it actually. We played it a little bit a long time ago, but
yeah.
I never played through it. I've played quite a bit of Thousand Year Door, and I like it a lot.
Honestly, I like original Paper Mario more than I like Thousand Year Door.
Oh, not Color Splash?
Don't get me started.
It's good getting him riled up about this, folks.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Because I personally think he's overreacting, but
it's terrible.
But it's funny.
Okay, fuck you with that argument. You know the feeling that you got whenever they announced Federation Force?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go. Same feeling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Same feeling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are we going here? What are we
See,
gonna
your
do?
mistake is though is that you hold on to the hope that there'll be a good Paper Mario. I've long accepted that Nintendo doesn't give a shit about Metroid
There is a good Paper
or
Mario.
Star Fox or Kirby.
There is a good new Paper Mario, and it's called Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. If
That's a Mario and
if
Luigi
you
game.
guys have never played it, that is one of the best Mario RPGs.
That's my thing though. Is like everyone's really mad that like we aren't getting another Paper Mario RPG, but I'm like, there's still Mario RPGs out there. Paper Jam is fantastic. That's a good one right there.
The whole Mario and Luigi
the whole Mario and
series
Luigi.
is.
So like, not just that, but it's like unless. Like the turn-based RPG system that is like in Paper Mario is not dead. There are hundreds of games that are still like that.
Do you not go? Okay, well,
Guess not.
I don't know why.
But unless you just are really, really jonesing for a Mario and Luigi, like you were just really fucking invested in that world and stuff, Mario and Luigi RPGs right there. They're almost exactly like Paper Mario.
So apparently, and I didn't know how true this was, but apparently it is true.
Go on.
There is going to be a new Mario RPG on the Nintendo Switch.
I could see it.
And it's the Rayman Raving Rabbits Invade the Mushroom Kingdom.
That sounds like bullshit.
I think it's true.
That sounds like bullshit.
By the way, in between parts of this session, I looked at our strategy guide and I saw where a Jiggy is that I need to get.
Oh, cool beans.
That's not what I meant to do.
Ha,
Okay.
wasted it. But yeah, so it's like the Mario and Luigi RPG. Like, if you really love Mario RPGs, it's there, dude. They're out there. You can play them. So if you hated, like, if the last good Paper Mario to you was Thousand Year Door, you are just not looking in the right places.
This is terrible.
I know, you're really fucking this up. Kind of embarrassing me, honestly. But there's tons of turn-based RPGs, like the lovely Golden Sun series. There are 3 games in the series. All
So
of
can
them
we talk
fantastic.
about how I Am Setsuna is exactly Chrono Trigger?
Oh, it's straight up Chrono Trigger.
They just reskinned it.
Do you like it as much as Chrono Trigger?
No, I do not.
Okay, I didn't think so.
The world isn't as alive to me.
Right. Well, it's like, I also think Chrono Trigger has better style, which probably is because of Akira Toriyama.
Shout out to Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, shout out to,
I thought that these were-
Toriyama Sensei.
I thought that these were notes down here.
No.
Whoa,
you
camera.
still have to get those ones down there though.
I know. I'm going there soon.
I think I Am
God
Setsuna.
bless it.
I do like the art style of I Am Setsuna a lot. I'll tell you the one thing I don't like about I Am Setsuna is the music.
See,
I think the music's it's very minimalist and it's very sparse because it's all a piano. It's a singular piano the whole
what
time.
game were you talking about recently that you said you didn't like the music to, and it really upset me because I think it's great? It's a newer game. You might have been talking about. No, it's not even. No, it wasn't even music. You were talking about how you didn't like the voice acting in Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I
like
have
it at
no
all.
issue with it.
I don't like it.
I have
my
no issues.
problem.
No quarrels whatsoever.
This is to a grander conversation, but I'm a snob, so obviously I watch Japanese dubs, the original dubs, OGs. I don't generally like English dubs because to me it's all voice and no acting. There's no soul to it. It feels like the voice actor stepped into the booth and were like, all right, this is a job for me. I'm gonna do this. Or you get like Vic Mignogna that comes in and he just does the same voice that he does for like everything. Not to discredit Vic Mignogna, he's a lovely voice actor and probably
Yay.
even more lovely human
Two
being.
more.
But the fact still remains is that I can
Fuck
always
you,
tell when Vic
camera.
Mignogna is there, or like Johnny Young Bosch rolls in and it's like, oh, you're Johnny Young Bosch again.
I'm just gonna go ahead and die. I think.
No, you can get that.
Well,
No,
I'm just gonna
yeah, I think
die.
you're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Accept death.
Yeah, might as well because I have 6 lives. Who cares?
Yeah. So yeah,
Drop
a lot
the
of
controller.
it just comes off as like all voice and no acting. Now, not to say that they're all bad. Obviously, there are some that I really do love. That like I can't watch Japanese Dragon Ball ever.
Oh god, it's terrible.
I absolutely cannot watch Japanese Dragon Ball. It's terrible.
Say like it's a not to sound sexist in this,
Oh no.
but it's a woman that voices Goku, right?
Oh well, see to me it's like a tone thing. If they got another woman to voice Goku, but like one that like grew up with Goku. Like that's the thing. Like it's still the same voice actress that it was when he was kid Goku, and like now he's like this buff ass dude.
But
and
it's
he's
like
got,
Goku should have.
He's like
Yeah,
really...
it's like Goku should have more of a masculine voice though, because he's the big tough dude.
It's just like a weird disconnect with like the voices and stuff, and I don't like it. Also, that's another show that I don't like the Japanese soundtrack to.
Ethan, you make the call. Do I go get those notes down there, or do I go get another Jiggy?
Well, I believe you should go get those notes.
Let's do that,
and then we'll call it a day on this part, and then we'll continue on. But there are some like other English dubs that I really like. Like recently the Kill la Kill one was very good. Gurren Lagann is a very good one too. Little Witch Academy. I'm just listing off Trigger animations. Fate Zero. I just watched Fate Zero with a buddy of ours, and I fucking loved it. And it was in English, and I loved it. And it has a sequel series called Fate Stay Night, or a prequel series. It's a whole thing. And
Ethan
I watched that in
anime,
Japanese.
by the way.
I love anime. I fucking love anime. I have many a body pillows.
I personally think anime was a mistake.
Dude,
if I die and leave one note down here,
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I will die in real life.
Was that all of them?
Nope, that was all of them.
Oh, you're good.
Perfect.
Woo!
Yay! Woo! I'm not gonna die even.
Now that you're triumphant, shall we play more next time?
Yeah, I totally want to do that, Ethan. Thank you for recommending.
To totally.